What's going on YouTube? Welcome back. We're playing some MLB The Show. Road to the Show. I just this morning I made it to the majors. I was in the minors. So we're gonna play some of this. Yeah, we swept the Tigers. I didn't record that gameplay. I hit my first major hit and major home run in the first game.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside. Guaranteed. Next will be the cleanup hitter, King Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daddy.
Okay, let's go.
Your attention, please. Fans, the RBI program is... Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of it. Fans on your...
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Okay, time to hit us a homer.
First offering. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Where the hell did that even go?
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this?
Oh, damn.
Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See
I
you
didn't
later.
see that.
So striding in, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Daniel Palka. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Oh,
gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joaquin Ferreira. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Daddy looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
What the fuck? You were
Here's how
supposed
the
to throw it
Indians
to the
are
other
setting up
guy.
on D.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Daniel Palka, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready now, King Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Moncada takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. In now for Cleveland, King Daddy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. Delmonico on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in, King Daddy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Belted high and deep into right center. Cordell ranging back. Wow, that's up onto the patio.
Okay.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. King Daddy and their runners at the corners now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week. Now at the plate, King Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off and run. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it.
What the fuck, bro? You just threw it the wrong way.
Standing in, King Daddy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Moncada might try to make a play on it.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something.
Damn it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Come on, Santana.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He drew a walk his first time up. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Ramirez on second. Daddy on at first with nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
What the fuck, bro? He should have
to stick
in.
with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, and the bobble does it. Striding in for the Indians, King. Daddy, he singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Moncada over to his right. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Now batting, King. Daddy, he homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
The 0-2 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught.
Shit, man. What the fuck?
Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Standing in, King. Daddy, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Oh.
Chopped toward the second baseman.
No.
And that's the second out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Last game.
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball. It's the... Stepping up now, King. Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned.
Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Daddy going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational. Digging in for his second at-bat, King. Daddy, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, King. Daddy.
Oh, hell, we can do this.
First offering on its way. Hit to first. Fielded by Abreu. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play. Digging in once again, King. Daddy, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, fucking you see that.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sanchez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to the right side. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Ready now for the White Sox, Yolmer Sanchez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daddy moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Bird is the word.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park.
What the hell,
bro? Off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out.
Press the wrong damn button.
In now, King. Daddy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Oh, you bitch.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. On to
Oh,
first,
shit.
and the Triber held in check as the...
I want to try to get the score.
And it's
I want to try to run my
finish in this evening's ball game. The
I wasn't trying to run
Pillows get their
myself.
20th home win this year. Carlos Rodon earns win
I was
number
just
7
trying
on
to
the season.
bunt to where I'd get dude on the
From the
the
south
run.
side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox. Guaranteed.
Thought this was 3-game series.
Digging in, King. Daddy, he drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Yeah.
Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. fellas, these White Sox as they enter play today. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in prize.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of.
Get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Sanchez.
Wow.
We'll put this one away.
Oh, fuck.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Damn.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-1, the final total in today's game. Cleveland put up 4 runs in the 7th.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go open up those packs. Alright, I want to show you guys I started a new, like a second franchise. Let's see. Let's go to how did we oh shit, I fucked up. Then this will do. And then this will do. That's how we'll do that. So I do want to show you guys my lineup. I did activate it to where you could have like the legends on free agency. So I signed Chipper Jones, Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr., and they had Bryce Harper as a legend. Advance, yes. Okay. So there's the stats for over the last 10 games.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Kepler has it, and it's a quick out number one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He scored 4 runs last game. He almost earned himself a day off in this one by running around the bases so much. But let's see if he crosses the plate a few more times in this one.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. Trevor Bauer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan, any thoughts?
Pride joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. Spin rate and that carry on the 4-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Strike one.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's done well, 7 for 12. He's taken him deep once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bauer has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. And we'll have to leave it there. Strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here to begin the
Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Damn.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kepler has room. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now it's the all-world Francisco Lindor. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he brings a .353 batting line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Strike one.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's seen him well. 6 for 11. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my... my favorite players in the game. Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's set, and the pitch. Timing a little off on that one. And it's fouled away. Sano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Twins wind up. And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. He's 4 for 14. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, I was supposed to say.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Oh,
and
fuck,
that's
that
swung
was
on and missed for
either
strike
later
1.
or I don't remember.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kepler racing back and off the batter's
out of here.
Home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he...
What? Check stats.
He took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper
right
Jones.
Field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps Big Frank.
Big Frank Thomas.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo home run for Big Frank Thomas. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0. In now, Bryce Harper. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Kepler going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Damn.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you got to love the effort out there.
Oh.
Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there to put it away and finally put it. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. First pitch strike 1. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Strike 2.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 9. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front
Strike
shoulder
3,
went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Castro becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Carlos Santana will come on as a pinch hitter. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Lifted down the line in left. Sano in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Santana is retired to kick off the inning. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. And quickly there are 2 away.
Man.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High in the air and deep to left center field.
Take him out.
Back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Damn it.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
8-0 the final today. The Cleveland Indians led this game from the 3rd inning.
We'll face the Astros next, but we'll do that in a different video. Hell no, we're not going to hell. Yeah, it did say I needed another third baseman. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here and stay tuned for next time. Thanks for watching.